Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, the massive stimulus package announced by the Honorable Prime Minister is very encouraging and reassuring in these times, says Mr. Anil Kumar Chaudhary, Chairman SEL. And preparedness is the key to disaster prevention and disaster management, emphasizes CEO RSP in a safety review meeting. Now the news in detail. The massive stimulus package announced by the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi along with the roadmap for a more Atmanirbhar Bharat is very encouraging and reassuring in these times. It is in line with the industry expectations. It is also around 10% of GDP, which is in tandem with what other developed countries in the world have announced during this period, said Mr. Anil Chaudhary, Chairman SEL. This will greatly help to restart the various industrial activities and sectors in economy and will also bring back the momentum of all economic activities. Infrastructure being one of the 5 pillars emphasized by the PM in his strategy of self-reliant India will augur well for domestic steel demand. Once the economy is kick-started, there will be a marked pickup in infrastructure and construction activities, bringing in the steel demand back in domestic market. As we will proceed towards a much more inclusive growth model, sectors like farming, MSMEs, capital goods will all grow automatically, generating a demand for materials like steel, which is directly proportional to economic growth of the country, he added. Preparedness for any exigency is the key to disaster prevention and disaster management, emphasized Mr. Deepak Chatraj, CEO, in a safety review meeting held over a teleconference with all the chief general managers, head of departments and departmental safety officers of Rourkela Steel Plant on 13th May 2020. All the executive directors also joined the meeting. One of the focus areas of the safety review meeting was disaster management. Implementing systematic and proactive measures is essential to ensure chemical and gas safety. It is of utmost importance to update the information regarding this so that employees have the right information at the right time to take the necessary precautions and take appropriate steps, stressed Mr. Chatraj. He advised the DSOs to educate people and create awareness amongst executives, employees and contract labor on prevention of disasters. The CEO also asked them to make available all the key relevant information at control rooms and other strategic locations of the plant. Deliberating upon the vital installations of the plant, Mr. Chatraj stressed on strengthening the safety protocol and ensuring the functioning of all the preventive as well as response systems. He also exhorted the personnel concerned to ensure the adherence to safety procedures pertaining to handling, storage and usage of petroleum products and hazardous chemicals. The existing command structure to carry out the joint inspection and monitoring of sensitive equipments and the mock drills being carried out in the plant were also reviewed by the CEO. Mr. Chatraj advised to update the health checkup regime of the employees and include the checkups pertaining to coronavirus. The causes of all the safety-related incidents that have happened recently were discussed threadbare. The CEO interacted with the concerned HODs and DSOs regarding the causes and the actions taken in this regard. In his concluding remark, Mr. P.K. Das, ED Works, said that proactive and precautionary actions have to be foolproof as one cannot afford to learn from the accidents. The regular safety activities pertaining to road safety, Suraksha Chakra, Sankalp, etc. have been resumed, he informed. Actions are also being taken to eliminate spillage and improve the housekeeping all over the plant, he added. At the outset, Mr. S.C. Mohanty, GM in charge, Safety Engineering Department, made a presentation on disaster management and safety preparedness. Mr. S. Acharya, CGM Safety and Fire Services, coordinated the meeting. With this, we come to the end of this news bulletin. Namaskar.